All right, 517 right now, and obviously what is behind us is not Cincinnati, it is the Gulf Coast.
Yes, that's Hurricane Helene, Category 1, expected to intensify. We will see impacts at some point this week.
Tomorrow, by this time, it's soaking wet. Okay. And tomorrow's going to be just a rainy day for us. So, I mean, if you think about the last couple of weeks, we've been talking drought, drought, drought. This is actually going to be that drought-busting rain that we need. And the fact that it's coming in as remnants for us mean a steady day of rain, occasionally some gusty winds, but tomorrow's not a severe weather day for us. This is just a wet and kind of windy Friday. So as we take a look at what's going on, obviously the bigger concerns are areas in the Gulf Coast of Florida here. Tampa seeing some heavy rain right now, and of course making a landfall later on late afternoon, evening into the Big Bend of Florida. We've also seen a few tornado warnings this morning along western shores of Florida. Areas near Cape Coral were under a tornado warning just a couple minutes ago. All landfalling hurricanes produce tornadoes, and they typically tend to be on the eastern side of that track. As we take a look at what's going on here closer to home, you can see the rain all the way up and through West Virginia, portions of Pennsylvania. Some of that is feeding in on that tropical moisture. This was the cold front a couple days ago. It's still parked here, so it's basically acting like railroad tracks for that rain to move on in. As for our weather, let's take a look at the rainfall totals here. Helene's potential rainfall 4 to 6 inches for the western coast of Florida. 8 inches to a foot in areas along the Big Bend, and they're anticipating the potential for storm surge up to 20 feet. So that is the height of the water pushed in above where it's usually dry. As we take a look closer to northern portions of Georgia, Atlanta is going to have tropical storm force winds with this thing. And really the main flooding concern is going to be where there could be over a foot of rain in the mountains of the Carolinas. So the southern Appalachian Mountains could receive intense flash flooding because of this. Here at home, we're picking up much needed rainfall. Most of greater Cincinnati is going to end up somewhere between about a ½ inch and 1.5 inches of total rain tomorrow. So let's take a look at the futurecast. Today we're starting out increasing clouds. As we go through the day, we'll make it into the mid and upper 70s. It's going to seem a lot like yesterday. As far as rain chances go, if you are to the east or to the south, rain's going to slowly start to back in from that direction. So in the afternoon, could be a couple of spotty showers east. By the late afternoon and evening, now we're starting to see a few more showers, especially southeast of Cincinnati, and it all fills in after the sun goes down, which means while you're sleeping tonight, the steady rain is here, and by this time tomorrow morning, we're right into it. I would anticipate steady lighter rain in the morning, and then as we go into the afternoon, the rain starts to become a little bit heavier, right? And if we do have a rumble of thunder or two, it would probably be in the middle of the afternoon or the early evening. Again, I'm not anticipating any severe weather around here, but heavier downpours and maybe a couple rumbles of thunder in the mix Friday afternoon. Into Friday evening, as the sun is going down, the rain chances are slowly starting to fade away, but slow is kind of the key word here. You can see 8, 9 o'clock still looking at some lingering showers, and the rain chances don't immediately go away. In fact, Saturday and Sunday will feature off and on rounds of remnant rainfall. So for our area, plan on temperatures today into the upper 70s under cloudy skies. And then for tomorrow, we're dealing with the remnants of Helene here. It's a wet and windy Friday. You're going to end up with somewhere between a ½ inch and 1.5 inches of total rainfall, and expect breezy conditions, 15 to 30 mile an hour sustained winds, afternoon gusts as high as 40 miles an hour on Friday, and keep the umbrella handy through the weekend.
Okay, good to know, Randy. Thank you. Neighbors in Indiana picking up the pieces.